Welcome to your virtual ceremony celebration. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We are delighted that we've been able to hold this presentation for you. Before we begin, we have some housekeeping information. We will start today's ceremony with an introduction from Vice-Chancellor Professor Tim Blackman. We will then continue with the presentation of graduates, and to conclude, there will be a personal address from the Vice-Chancellor. Depending on the device you're watching the broadcast on today, you'll be able to change your screen view. We would suggest putting your screen in presenter view to view all videos and live content in full screen. You can select gallery view if you want to see everyone in your breakout room, but it will make the videos appear smaller as one grid screen. Please enable your microphone and keep it unmuted at your end so that you can join in the round of applause during and after each group's names are announced. The technical team will ensure your audio will not be broadcast outside of these moments. We would like to remind everyone that today's event is being recorded and it is currently being live streamed on YouTube. The recording will also be available after the event. Thank you for taking part. We hope you enjoy it.
Relevant also to these problems are our plans for a university of the air. It's designed to provide an opportunity for those who, for one reason or another, have not been able to take advantages of higher education.
Let's say you're one of those people. One of those who think where you start in life shouldn't limit where you go. One of those who think a university shouldn't just be, well, a university. Let's say you're one of us, and together we are the Open University. Open to all of us, all of the time, not some of us, some of the time. We are a movement of millions, a mission of one. We are disruptors, occasional troublemakers, game changers. We are the fuel for imagination, chasing comets, making the impossible possible. We are restless in our drive to see progress that touches us all, inspiring students to become ministers and midwives, barristers and teachers, tech entrepreneurs, business gurus, and more. Our cause goes beyond being an innovative way of learning, and our future lies in continuing to build that cause. We are the people who open up the future of learning. This is how we shape the future. Let's say you are one of those people who believe what we believe, one of those excited by possibility. Let's say you are one of us. We can't wait to open up millions of futures, and with your help, we can.
Hi, my name's Sarah Jones and I'm the Students Association President, and I'd like to say how proud we are of your achievements. Like you, I have studied and completed my studies with the OU. Whilst the achievement is down to my hard work, like you, I couldn't have accomplished what I've done without the support of my friends, my family, my fellow students, my tutors and the staff at the OU. To be an OU student means balancing work, home, family life and studying and caring responsibilities to reach your goals is a superhuman feat. Underneath your graduation gowns and smart clothes, you all wear superhero outfits. I know many of you will have done what I did and stayed up late or got up in the wee small hours to get the final TMA submitted or tried hard to find a space and time to do remote exams. Managing the difficulties of studying alongside the extra pressures that work and life bring means your achievements must be celebrated in style. OU students are remarkable. Your accomplishments overwhelm me with pride. Hearing your stories of the things that you've done come through and the things and life that has happened around you for you to be able to claim your degree. Having babies, losing loved ones, changing work and supporting families and getting that support back on the road to your degree are amazing. Today, we celebrate your success and the immense pride that you should feel in yourselves. Graduates, we salute you and we raise a glass to you. Congratulations and welcome to the family.
Hi, I'm Martha and I'm your Chancellor, and I just wanted to say well done and congratulations on reaching the amazing milestone that is an Open University degree. There have been many things about this horrible pandemic that we've all been wrestling with, but I can honestly say that not being able to do degree ceremonies and meet all the amazing students at our university has been one of the big losses for me personally. I really hope that we'll be able to see each other face to face again soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say that you have done an incredible thing. People talk about part-time learners for the Open University, but I think we all know you are actually double-time learners, often holding down jobs, often looking after family members, caring for children, dealing with tough circumstances in your own lives. So congratulations, hallelujah, you made it. You are going to go on and do incredible and remarkable things with what you've learnt. This is just the first stage of your journey, and you should be immensely proud to be forever part of a network of people who have completed Open University degrees. Have a great celebration. Good luck. Stay safe. Stay sane.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's virtual degree ceremony. My name is Liz Marr, and I'm Pro Vice Chancellor Students, and it's my very great pleasure to preside over today's presentation. In fact, I've been looking forward to it all day and been really excited, as I'm sure you have as well. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this virtual ceremony open for the presentation of graduates. I'm delighted to welcome you all to today's event, along with those watching, your family and friends, and our supporters and friends of the university. The Open University awards a range of qualifications that you've all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education right through to doctorates. You're graduating from the largest university in Europe with an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. Each year, we present graduates for their qualifications at our physical degree ceremonies normally, held in towns and cities throughout England, in Belfast, Glasgow, Dublin, and Cardiff. And we're now excited to be able to add today's virtual experience to this as we celebrate your success. That success is down to what you, our graduates, achieve, and we celebrate not just the qualification you're presented for today, but the difference that you will make with it. So it goes without saying that this is a very important occasion in the life of you, your families and loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues who, I hope you will feel, nurtured and supported you. Please do celebrate your achievement and post messages or photos on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. I've already kicked that off today. Use the hashtag OUFamily to share your congratulations and celebrations with many others. We will now see the presentation of graduates able to join us today, which will be followed by my personal address to graduates.
Good afternoon, and welcome to today's virtual ceremony presentation. My name's Nicholas McCart, and I'm Director of Operations, Student Recruitment and Fees in Academic Services. It's my pleasure to present graduates for their qualifications today. I'd also like to welcome graduates, family, friends, and staff who are watching today's live stream. I'm delighted you're joining us to celebrate the success and achievement of our students. In a moment, I will read out the names of each group of students. Graduates, you will appear on screen in a group and your audio will be turned on. Please make sure your microphone is turned on so we can all hear your reactions and applause at the end of your group and at the end of the ceremony. Hopefully, everyone watching will join in as well. Pro Vice Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to join us today. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, Lindsay McGlynn. For the degree of Master of Arts Open, Jacqueline Justice Crisp. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Lisa Ives. For the degree of Master of Business Administration Leadership Practice, Jenny Lee. For the degree of Master of Education Leadership and Management, Chad Morse. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Hannah Assam. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, Joseph Kutia.
Hello.
For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, Rachel Bennett. Congratulations, everybody. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Well done, everybody.
I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities Art History with First Class Honours, Deborah Dakova. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities Art History with First Class Honours, Charlotte Faulkner. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities Creative Writing and Music with Honours, Marie-Thérèse Duffy-Heusler. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities English Literature with Honours, Samantha Donnelly.
Thank you.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities Philosophy and Religious Studies with First Class Honours, Kimberly Booth.
Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities with Honours, Maisie Griffiths Taylor. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management Accounting with Honours, Samantha Park. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management with First Class Honours, Chloe Cook. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management with Honours, Sylvia Choliova. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management with Honours, Fabiola Ladino. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Studies with Honours, Arun Sharma. Congratulations, everybody. Well done.
Thank you. Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Well done, everyone. All the best. See you later. Well done, guys. Thank you.
I shall now continue with a presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with First Class Honours, Jessica Shelvlin. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Honours, Rachel Arthur.
Yay! Yeah.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Honours, Doris Ashity. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Honours, Rebecca Ferguson.
Yay! Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Honours, Susana Lima Pereira Emendez. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Honours, Abigail Weir. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with First Class Honours, Kevin Hartnett. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with First Class Honours, Catherine Innes. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with First Class Honours, Stephen Mayer. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with First Class Honours, Amy Mercy. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with Honours, Christina Goebel. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with Honours, Bunjit Karlon. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Psychology with Honours, Emma Boyles. Congratulations, everybody. I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Design and Innovation with Honours, Sam Gordon. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Design and Innovation with Honours, Amanda Logan. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with First Class Honours, Julie Allen. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with First Class Honours, Megan Birch. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with First Class Honours, Marie Yo. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with Honours, Heather Carter. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with Honours, Laura Hayes. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with Honours, Danielle J. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with Honours, Diana Pereira Ford. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies Primary with Honours, Sunya Rashid. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. I shall now continue with a presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and Creative Writing with First Class Honours, Bernard O'Leary. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and Creative Writing with Honours, Sharon Allison. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and Creative Writing with Honours, Sarah Boscher. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and Creative Writing with Honours, Stephanie Ryan Murfin. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature with First Class Honours, Alexander Bird. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature with First Class Honours, Glynis Parker. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature with Honours, Leona Vaughan. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies with First Class Honours, Martea Burkhardt. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies with Honours, Carla Katarina Appelgrun. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies with Honours, Alan Morris. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies with Honours, James Quinn. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. I shall now continue with a presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with First Class Honours, Hayley Brooker. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with First Class Honours, Charlene Hill. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with Honours, Thomas Banford. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with Honours, Daphne Chike Dixon. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with Honours, Serna Khan. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with Honours, Leva Klavina. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History and Politics with Honours, Anastasia Papalampru. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with First Class Honours, Simon Payne. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with First Class Honours, Emma Perkins. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with First Class Honours, Jane Salthouse. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with Honours, Lisa Andrews. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with Honours, Michael Brooks. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with Honours, Laura Slouzas. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, English Language with First Class Honours, Matthew Jones. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Music and History with Honours, Oliver McCullough. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Studies with Honours, Ludmilla Bennett. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Studies with Honours, Martina Parker Norton. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Language Studies with English and Spanish with First Class Honours, Theodora Theophanos. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Leadership and Management with Honours, Sarah Allen. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Politics, Philosophy and Economics with Honours, Julia Stella. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, Psychology with First Class Honours, Yvette Bourdignon. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with First Class Honours, Sarah Cooper. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with First Class Honours, Emma Shade. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open Honours, Linda Greenfield.
Thank you, everybody.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with Honours, Leanne Jones. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with Honours, Samantha McKenna. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with Honours, Heather Nelson. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with Honours, Catherine O'Brien. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with Honours, Kepa Zugazaga Beashko-Ekia. Congratulations, everybody. Well done.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Laws degrees and graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with First Class Honours, Forbes Lucas. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Andrea Ferreira. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Emma Johnson. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Pamela King. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Hafiz Suleiman. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Nicola Wagstaff. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biology with First Class Honours, Thomas Adeyemi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Combined STEM with First Class Honours, Oleg Seldujes. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Combined STEM with First Class Honours, Lewis Turner. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Psychological Studies with Honours, Natalie Richards. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with Honours, Claire Furlong. Congratulations, everybody. Well done.
Yay!
Congratulations. I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economics and Mathematical Sciences with First Class Honours, Samantha Chapman. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economics and Mathematical Sciences with Honours, Joel Boniger. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economics and Mathematical Sciences with Honours, Carmen Mian Caraballo. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science with Honours, River Six. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with Honours, Chelsea Gray. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with Honours, Susanna Lakatosh. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with Honours, Anne Sheriffs. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with Honours, Laura Struthers. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography and Environmental Science with Honours, Timothy Walker. For the of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Physics with Honours, Natalie Constable. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with First Class Honours, Charlotte Redman. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Honours, Claire Lonergan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Honours, Esther Okade Joshua. Congratulations and well done, everybody.
Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone.
Well done.
I shall now continue with a presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with First Class Honours, Christy Bruce. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with First Class Honours, Kat Edwards. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with First Class Honours, Holly Jackson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with First Class Honours, Jennifer Robbins. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Lorna Adams.
Yeah.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Tanith Cresswell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Gemma Foreman. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Marcello Victor Concalves Cardoso. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Neil Hallam. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Vanessa Lee.
Yay!
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Jane Markwell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Ruth Smallwood. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with First Class Honours, Veronica Rasmussen. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Heather Carroll. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Zoe Cooper.
Yay!
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Leslie Foster. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, David French.
Yay!
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Isabel Harrop. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Katrina Kemp. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Jacqueline Lawrence. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Daniel Matsuzaka. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Stephen McGuinness. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Karen Robinson.
Well done, Karen.
Congratulations. Well done, all of you. Well done.
Well done, everyone.
Well done, everybody.
I shall now continue with the graduates and the presentation of the graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees and graduates who have gained the Diploma of Higher Education. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with First Class Honours, Katalin Chesnek.
What?
For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Wendy Casey.
Wendy.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Claire Crooks. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Hannah Farrell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Diana Cangave. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Jane Lawler. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Laura McIntosh. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Martina Molka. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Devon Moore. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Lindsay Scott. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Stacey Sheridan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Manuel Teakin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Julie Bell.
Yay!
For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open, Anne Byrne. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open, Douglas Morrison.
You just must not.
For the Diploma of Higher Education in Computing and IT, Martin Diamond.
Thank you.
For the Diploma of Higher Education in Psychology, Linda Kemet. For the Diploma of Higher Education Open, Lynn Hoare. For the Diploma of Higher Education Open, Emily O'Keefe. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Graduates, there will now follow a personal message from Pro-Vice Chancellor for Students, Dr. Liz Marr. Please keep your microphone on as we come back to you for a huge round of applause following the address, which will conclude today's ceremony.
Well, I have been sitting here with a huge smile on my face all the way through that. Congratulations to all of you. I feel really privileged to have been invited into your homes almost. Lovely to see so many of your children and your study buddies in the form of lots of dogs. I was a bit disappointed that there weren't too many cats around, but maybe, you know, they were just hiding in the background. Thank you for joining us on this really special day to recognise what you've achieved. Each of you is truly extraordinary. And today you have joined the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You've believed in yourselves and we've believed in you. All of us, your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who write your courses, the designers and the technologists who bring them to life on the screen, all the professional services that make the OU what it is, second to none. And that's just not my view. I think it's shared very widely. We've believed in you, and now you've shown what that belief in you can achieve. Almost every one of you studied alongside other demanding responsibilities and commitments at work, with children, or as a carer. And I know that sometimes it's been tough. That would be the case in normal times, let alone getting through a pandemic. No wonder employers tell us that what they like about OU graduates is their determination and their willingness to be self-starters. We know that you've juggled study and deadlines with many other demands, but we also know that there is one thing that's harder than being an OU student, and that's actually living with an OU student. So we're not only celebrating and recognising your success, but also the support of your friends and family in helping get you here today. When we started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown, putting their faith into a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. We wanted our students to choose us, not us to choose them. Until you progress to postgraduate or research degrees, the only question we ask you for most of our courses is, do you want to learn? You all said yes, and that's what makes our mission still relevant today. Some thought that the OU would fail, but instead it's now one of the most successful universities in the world, with over 2 million students who have studied with us. That's not just a university, it's a social movement. It is you, our students, our graduates, who make the OU. But we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to the vision of the university's founders. Foremost among them was Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson gave the job of setting up the university, and a woman whose own journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the OU is today. Jenny Lee believed that the Open University had to be a university for everyone, and it would do that while maintaining the highest academic and professional standards. No one would be able to criticise the OU for being different or less rigorous. You, our graduates, have achieved those high standards of scholarship and professional practice that Jenny Lee was determined we'd maintain, while opening up that opportunity to more people than ever before. And she was determined too that we would also be a respected research university. Currently, we're ranked among the top third of research universities in the UK, making discoveries, inventing new products and methods, enabling us to understand each other better and live together peacefully and without endangering the planet. Curiosity and experimentation are what drive us, and I'm so glad that you chose to join that most human adventures to learn and live. Some of you joined us because you were curious. Many were looking to advance or change your career. You'll find OU graduates in every employment sector, often at the highest level, and you'll find thousands of businesses started by OU graduates. We've recently measured the economic impact of the OU. We spend around £500 million a year, but that produces an even bigger economic impact of almost £3 billion a year. That's more than £6 for every pound that we spend. Most of that return is in the higher lifetime earnings that OU graduates achieve, but there's also a social return. Graduates are on average healthier and happier than non-graduates, more likely to participate in their communities or in politics, and much less likely to be taken in by misinformation. And the OU has a social mission to bring learning to people, whoever and wherever they are. That's why we partner with the BBC to produce programmes like Hospital or Blue Planet 2. It's why we make available hundreds of free short courses on OpenLearn and FutureLearn, taken by millions of people, and for many of them a lifeline during the pandemic. Across England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland, we work with employers, with community organisations, with trade unions to reach people where they are so that they can take their first steps into higher education. We work with carers organisations, with the armed forces, with prisons, with job centres, with colleges and schools, constantly innovating in how we provide higher education. If you're an Uber driver, for example, Uber will pay for you and your family to study with the OU for free. And if you watched Springwatch on the BBC last year, the garden survey of insect pollinators that Chris Packham invited viewers to take part in was run by the OU's award-winning citizen science web platform called Enquire. We're in everywhere. Completion of your qualification means that you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. You can continue to keep up with news, access career advice, or come back to study if you would like to. The motto on the university's crest, Learn and Live, is a call to action. To learn, and by learning, to really live. Please do good with what you've learned and encourage others to learn and live as well. As you sign off today, you will hopefully become an ambassador for the Open University and all that is remarkable about our institution and what it stands for its values of social and environmental justice, its belief in inclusion and diversity, and above all, its vision to be open to people, to places, to methods, and to ideas. Do share your experience with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you and what it could mean for them. We are hugely proud of you, hugely. Well done to all of you. You are all amazing. Congratulations.
That concludes today's celebrations. Thank you for taking part. We hope you enjoyed it. Do please stay in touch with us via our Alumni, Careers and Students Association teams. On behalf of the Ceremony Centre and everyone at the Open University, we wish you every success for the future.